So, you're the big bad merc that everybody's been talking about. Can't say I'm impressed, but you're prettier than I expected. You know, I thought you mercs were supposed to be smart, but here you are running around this wretched hive of scum and villainy, sticking your vibroblade into everybody's business. I mean, what? Were you planning to save everyone on this moon? Darling, you're attracting more attention than a fleet of Imperial warships. Not very smart for a girl with an enormous bounty on her head. Who am I? Oh, hun, I'm the best bounty hunter in the system, and that's not bragging. That's fact. Truth is, I've had you in my sights ever since you landed on this worthless rock. I've been watching you run all over the refugee sector like a service dog, doing whatever they ask you to. I even saw you turn down payment a couple times, like the little goody two-shoes you are. Can't say I'd have done the same, even if it was their last 5 credits they were offering. Ugh, and that business with the guild. Darling, for someone with a price on her head as high as yours, you sure don't know how to keep a low profile. And that's saying something, considering this is where the scum of the galaxy go to lay low. But you just can't help but step in and do whatever you think is right, can you? Would have been a hell of a lot easier, safer, and frankly more lucrative if you took the guild's offer instead of just taking out one of their outposts and pissing them right off. Alright, I'll get to the point. Look, I know that salty squidhead Viscus sent you a message to meet him in the Jek Tar. He works for KotORII, the guy who put a bounty on you in the first place. It's a trap. Now, strictly speaking, KotORII wants you alive, but there's still a reward for you dead. I'm betting he's gonna lure you in there, start a fight, and then he's gonna wrap you up with a little bow and deliver you to KotORII dead, claiming you attacked him. You know, it's funny, I don't actually know a lot of smart people who knowingly walk into traps. I'm sure you do think you can handle it, but here's the thing. If I know about it, that means everybody else on this moon knows about it, or they will soon enough. And when that happens, the citywide bounty hunter truce that's been stopping you from getting jumped every 5 minutes, that's gonna be off. And that is gonna mean things are gonna get really ugly, really fast. Oh, I'm sure you can. You certainly look capable, and, I wouldn't be worried about myself either, so I totally understand where you're coming from. But your friends are going to be in as much trouble as you are. Probably more. But, look. Come on, it's not safe here. Anybody could be listening in. I have a safe house near here we can finish this conversation at. Follow me. Okay, fine. If you still want to go die after we've finished talking, you can. I won't stop you. But let's finish this conversation somewhere discreet first. Okay, yes, I am a bounty hunter. But you were gonna walk into what was definitely a trap in a bar filled with people who are armed to the teeth and hate you. Why should going into maybe a trap with only me be any different? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now come on. Alright, here we are. This is one of my safe houses. It's, well, it's not too pretty to look at. But it keeps away prying eyes. Didn't exactly spend enough time here to warrant bringing anything more than the mattress and supplies, so... Sorry, there's not really anywhere to sit. The smell. Yeah, well, it's one of those trade-offs. The place was dirt cheap, but, all the freighter exhaust from the docks, Some aliens actually like breathing this stuff, if you can believe it. Yeah, you could say I've gotten used to it. It was actually perfume compared to how the rest of the dock smell. Alright, straight to the point, I like it. Alright, so Viscus is arranging a trap for you in the Jek Tar. No surprise there. The thing is, he intends to cut the bounty hunters out of the loop and deliver you to his boss personally. Not smart from where I'm standing. Well, you're right about one thing. You're not going to get caught by Viscus, because you're not going. You're going to stay here, and I'm going to meet with Viscus instead. We're going to have a nice little chat, and I'm going to collect your bounty. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably couldn't beat you in a fight. But that's what makes me better than the rest of the bounty hunters on this rock. I don't just haphazardly brute force my way through any target. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can win a fight when I need to. But I like to take a smarter approach when the situation calls for it. Anyway, that smell you noticed earlier? It should probably be starting to take effect right about now. I'm sorry, but I upped the dosage in case you had some kind of training to resist poisons. Don't want to be taking any chances with someone like you, you know. Anybody without olfactory blockers like I have is going to start feeling really dizzy. And eventually fall unconscious. Night-night, darling. Let me just take that environment suit of yours and I'll be back real soon.